How we're doing then, folks? The Wessex Nomad is back in Europe, and this time we're in Holland. And what's the town called again?
Doesburg.
Doesburg. Right. And I have a local with me. Say hello to my friend.
Hello.
He's really accommodating me when I'm here, so that's sick.
Yes, sir.
I love being showed around by a local. It's the best way to travel. So yeah, today we're just basically checking out a few of these very beautiful towns. What type of town are they called again?
It's a Hanseatic League town.
Hanseatic League town. Okay, so, and that's basically like old.
Yeah, so in medieval times, the Hanseatic League was a very important, basically a trade association.
Right.
Not really like a union, but it was an association of traders from a bunch of cities that got together to, protect their fleets and to protect themselves militarily against, the dangers that were around those times. That's, kind of, very short synopsis of what that means.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, like, it's a beautiful town, what I've seen so far. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So yeah, we're just gonna on a bit of a, well, sporadic little stroll.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna see what we can see. So yeah, I mean, look at these buildings, they're old, and what was that you said?
So, throughout history, throughout the last few centuries, a lot of, really old monuments such as burial mounds or other prehistoric monuments have been removed, in favor of agricultural expansion. Castles have been torn down or, stuff like that. But when it comes to old buildings in historic towns like these, I think we, as a country, do quite a good job of preserving that.
Yeah.
Which is why, it's the main historic thing to see in the country is like old towns.
Old towns.
Because
like
when
this.
it comes to prehistoric monuments, there's just not a whole lot left, and that's a shame. But
I mean,
we have this.
It says on the buildings like that's 1617.
Yeah, 60. Yeah.
1614, and yeah.
Yeah, people live here, and it's it's taken care of, which I think it's quite cool.
Yeah, I mean,
it really. I feel like it really. I don't live in one of these houses. I wish, but I can imagine living here. It can really put you in touch with the past.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, you really feel like we're stepping out the hustle and bustle and just walking into somewhere really tranquil and peaceful.
Yeah.
Just like buildings like this, It's all about that.
And then over there, I mean, it's just, if you remove the bike and the car, like it's pretty much like we're back in the 1600s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Liking it so far. So yeah, like on these buildings you see like these little badges. Some of them are red and blue, some of them are red and white. So what is it exactly? So
it's basically a sign that lets you know that it's a monument.
Yeah.
Either a municipal monument or like a national monument building. So people live here, they live in these houses, but the fact that the building's a monument means they have to, I think it's quite strict, they can't just, change like a historic wall in the building.
Yeah, so it's like in the UK it's what we would call listed buildings.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
so this is like the sort of Dutch equivalent.
Yeah, that's comparable. Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the date on this? They haven't got one.
Sure.
Unless it's from the year 111. I was very surprised if it's that old.
Yeah.
But
I don't think so. No, I don't think it says on here.
But I'm liking this town. I mean, like this is a small town, but it's very charming. It's very. Yeah, very like sort of medieval feeling.
Yeah, quaint.
It's quaint and yeah, so I think this is the one of 3 towns we're going to be going to today. One of the towns I'm very looking forward to. Let's see if you can guess why. So now, we just stopped off for a quick hot drink in what is actually the oldest cafe, restaurant type thing in the whole of Holland.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Definitely, man.
So, cheers. So now we're in the cellars of the oldest restaurant in Holland. That's cool.
It smells old.
Yeah, it smells old. It's just like, it'd be really cool having your dinner in here.
Yeah, yeah.
This feels very medieval. So yeah, this is quite a gem, this. Right, we're going to check out the town's church. We looked really cool on the outside, so I'm curious. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's a very sort of ornate building. And yeah, we just noticed this. This could have been depicting somebody, but it could have been ripped out during the Reformation. So yeah, Protestantism really hit Holland hard.
That's true.
And yeah, cool little church. Well, say little church, cool big church. Got all these like info plaques, and yeah, definitely worth popping in if you're in this town. So anyway, that's enough of this town. We're off to town number 2. So yeah, this one I am particularly looking forward to, so see you then. Alright, we're at the second stop of today, and I'm going to butcher the name of the town, Cruello. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce that. Oh, he's just stripped up. Back in a second. Yeah, this church is pretty cool on the outside. We won't be going in because it's actually a museum. But there's a certain thing we're looking for on the outside that came to my attention a few years ago, actually. And this is like one of the first things I said to my friend that I wanted to see when I come to Holland. So hopefully it is this church. If not, there's other churches around we'll have a look at, but bear with me. Right, yeah, I'm sure you lot would have guessed that I was looking for skulls in a church, but yeah, we have skulls literally in a church. And what's funny is that, well, it's not funny, but what's mysterious is that no one knows who these are supposed to be. I mean, all we've known is that, was it in the 1950s?
Yeah, somewhere in the 50s, they restored the church because the outside walls were plastered over.
Yeah.
And they removed the plaster and they found this.
You found this?
Yeah.
So this was behind the plaster, just embedded in the walls.
Yeah.
And yeah, no one knows who they are, how long they've been there for, why they put there.
Yeah, there's no written sources about them at all.
So you got this guy here, and this one, and this one, and then you got, no, this guy's seen better days, but yeah, and this skull as well, or what's left of it. And yeah, it looks like there could have been like a statue here at some point. So maybe, I mean, these would have had to have been people involved with the church one way or another, vicars, reverends, priests, or whatever, or just people who are, you know, significant people to this town. So yeah, very mysterious. I think this is like the closest thing you have in Holland to an ossuary, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah,
that is pretty special. I mean, you can tell this place doesn't really get much tourists, and there was nothing around the signs at the front of the church that told you about this, was there?
Yeah, only a short mention.
Short mention.
A short mention about the history of the church, and I said, oh yeah, by the way, there's skulls in the wall, but yeah, that's it.
There's no real emphasis on this.
No.
So yeah, this is what you call a very hidden and macabre gem. Awesome. Yeah, as my friend was just saying, like, yeah, this stone you see on this church is old. So they said on the info plaque that there was a wooden church here, like from the 900s. So yeah, there's been religious activity going on here for a long time. So yeah, the mystery we'll never know. Who are these people? Why were they put there? Is there more skulls lurking around here? Will we ever know? I don't know. Okay, yeah, we just got some bit more information about the skulls. They say that they could have been like criminals, not priests or anything like that. Because when you think about it, ossuaries and when you see bones in churches, they're on the inside, where these are on the outside. So it's like a warning. Don't steal, don't commit crime or anything like that, or you'll be shoved. You'll be executed in your skull shoved on the church. And this lady in this tourist desk for this museum was just basically saying that when they were kids, when the plastic barrier wasn't there, they would like dare each other to stick their fingers into the skulls. Fantastic. Love it. So yeah, that's like I said, that's the closest thing Holland have got to an ossuary, at least that we know of anyways. So yeah, who knows if there's actually an actual real China house lying around. But yeah, that is pretty awesome.
All right, we finally caught him.
Yeah, I mean, this was his plan the whole time, wasn't it?
Biggest criminal of the West Country.
That's it.
We got him.
Oh well. Okay, we're pretty much already done with this town because that was pretty much what we came here to see.
Yeah, it's not too exciting here.
Yeah.
The next town is gonna have a lot more to see.
Sweet. So we're off to town 3 of 3 now. So let's go.
Hell yeah.
Right, here we are. Next stop, and remind me, what's the name of the town again?
Deventer.
Deventer. See, that's easy for me to pronounce. And we just had a very refreshing burst of rain. That was quite welcome, because it's been absolutely scorching hot today. So, we just got to this mammoth building.
Yeah.
Right, let's get a closer look. Looks like the church is open. Yeah, this church is very empty. But I like it.
It says above there, lettering, it says, God Almighty, His Word is powerful in eternity.
That's a cool looking pulpit, that, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's quite empty.
There's no real altar. But I like it.
Very old graves.
Yeah.
1700, this one.
Yeah, same with that one.
Yeah. Wow, this one's even older. Look, 1581.
1581. Okay. What's this church called?
This is called the Bergkerk, or Mountain Church.
Okay.
Pretty much because it's on the highest hill of the town.
Okay. Look at all these.
And yeah, so as I said, it's rumored that before there was a church, there used to be a sacred oak on this hilltop. But it's just a rumor, although it is a very
well, I mean, it's usually the story, though, isn't it? I mean, if this is on a high spot, there would have definitely been,
exactly. Because it's over, before the city was, built, you would have had a straight view down to the river.
Exactly. All the pre-Christian sites were like up on hills.
Yeah, exactly. Especially here, when the rest of the country is pretty much flat.
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah.
This is really nice.
Yeah. So yeah, these were very rich people or nobility that could afford to be buried in the church.
Yeah.
This guy, you can still read his name.
Michael
Vaterbender. 1604.
So, not good. What's in here? Oh, there's a toilet. That's nothing special. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's keep mooching.
It's with like cultural art.
So yeah, we just found out that this church sort of stopped doing well, services with the church in the 1960s, wasn't it?
Yes, 1964.
And now it's just used as sort of like an events place, art gallery,
Yeah.
music performances, sort of that kind of thing. And yeah, it's a perfect spot for it, really.
Yeah.
It's very ornate.
Yeah. Check out that mural they restored.
Let's have a closer look at that. Right, so yeah, we've just made it to the centre of this town now. Look around. It's really cool. That building there. So good. Yeah, very medieval feeling around here. So let's keep mooching. Yeah, okay, we're just boarding up to the next church. It's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
And something about a guy from England?
Yes. So a preacher, his name was Librinus. He was from England and he built in 770. It's quite early already.
Yeah.
He built a wooden church in this area, and then in the 11th century they started building this church, a stone church. Yeah, and they named it after him.
Lubuenskuk.
Yeah.
So whatever that says.
Whatever that said.
Whatever that says. But yeah, something we were just saying is like how everywhere we've gone, all the buildings are really built with real attention to detail.
Right.
And like, if you just look around, all these buildings, houses and shops, everything else, the architecture's just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a really, really pretty little town, this.
Yeah. It's just, like living in buildings like this, it just enriches your life, I feel like.
Yeah.
As opposed to, the buildings that are built today where it's only about utility.
Yeah.
And
soulless.
Nothing else. Yes, it's soulless.
Whereas, it's got a very, very vibrant vibe in this town.
Yeah.
And every time we've been to this is today. So, yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
Right, and that's a wrap for today. It's been a hot and sweaty one for us.
Really hot and sweaty.
Yeah. So, chilling out now with a fair cider.
Local cider, man.
I'll be the judge, hang on. Let's try this.
Cheers.
That's good. Right, that is good. Yeah, this is coming from a Somerset guy.
Hell yeah.
That's Somerset approved.
Awesome.
Right. So yeah, I mean, hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And now, we're going to be heading to a campsite in a minute, kipping under a tarp, and then for the next couple of days we'll be hiking. It's going to be good. So yeah, cheers all. Thanks again. Thanks for this guy for showing me around. And
of course, man.
You're going to be starting your own channel soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on camera now, so
yeah.
Yes.
So once that's done, I'll be linking that below. So keep checking back to see if he's started it.
Cheers.
Right. Cheers, man. And thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Thank you.